Hi, this is Alyssa, your host for the Be Mom Strong Training Membership. We are into month 2. Today is going to be your Monday strength workout. And so this month, our focus for the program is making small changes every day that will create lasting effects for both our bodies and our minds and our lifestyles. The workouts this week are going to be short. They'll be simple, they'll be all full body, they'll be building that inner strength. So come on and join along. Your workout for today, all you need is a mat, and I've got myself a yoga cushion, but you can grab yourself a really thick book if you've got a yoga block, or even a pillow. You can use that as well. All right, I'm doing this workout today, you'll notice, without my shoes on, but if you're more comfortable, put your shoes on for the workout. Okay, so come into a tabletop position. Your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Spread your fingers really wide. Come into your core breath. Start to breathe really wide into your belly. And then exhale, hug those muscles inwards. So we're priming our breath, we're priming our core muscles. Inhale, breathing really wide. And then exhale, engage the core muscles. Exhale at the mouth. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so take an inhale here, and then on an exhale, without moving your body, lift your left arm off the floor. So imagine your table, you just took a leg off the ground, and now you only have 3 limbs touching the ground, and then inhale, lower your left hand down. Exhale, lift your right arm in the air, and lower down. So the trick is, as you switch, exhale, lift one arm, and then the other. The trick is press more firmly into the hand that's on the ground to help keep you balanced, to help keep you stable. We don't want to have any shifting from side to side. We're going to do 5 here, a side. So 2 more. Exhale, lift. Try to lift the arm as high as you can in line with your ear. Your hand is facing forwards like you're going to shake somebody's hand, thumb to the sky. Last one. All right, come onto your side. Here's where that pillow, yoga block, I've got my meditation cushion. You're gonna wedge that underneath the side of your hip. Come into a side plank position. And then on your exhale, what I want you to do is lift your hips in your legs in the air. Okay, so inhale, you're gonna lower your legs down. And then exhale, you're gonna lift your legs in the air. So you kind of imagine your whole body stacked in a straight line. Shoulders, hips, feet. Exhale, lift. We're going to do 10 aside. Inhale down, exhale, lift. You should start to feel the muscles in the sides of your waist, your oblique muscles, starting to engage, especially the top one here. Okay? You should also feel that band, the transverse abdominis, that tissue sheath band right around your low belly, hugging inwards, so that you're not letting your belly hang out as you do this movement. All right, switch sides. I can already start to feel that inner core getting fired up. All right, exhale, lift. So your legs are lifting, your whole body is in a straight line. Exhale to lift. If you need to, you can lift the legs slightly on a diagonal, just slightly off to the front. Squeeze your thighs together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we'll hit the back side of our core. Come onto your back. Feet flat to the ground. You're going to pick your hips up in the air. Okay, so squeeze your glutes, lift your hips high. You're going to hold them here, and I want you to straighten your right leg out in front. So we're just lifting one leg. Try not to let the right hip sag. So you're using the strength of your hips, your pelvic floor, all the muscles around your glutes to stay lifted here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the right foot. Squeeze your bum even more firmly. Hips stay square. Lift your left leg off the floor. Breathing deep. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, come down. Come back into your tabletop position. So we're going to do that whole set one more time. Hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, engage your core. Lift the left arm off the mat. Inhale, lower the left. Exhale, lift the right. So you're stabilizing your core. You're not lifting the whole back as you lift the arms, so everything stays flat. So pretend like you've got like your favorite drink on your back. You don't want it to spill. So your table's got to stay parallel. It's got to stay square. One more time each side. All right, onto your side. Stack a pillow, a thick pillow, your block under your hip. Shoulder on top of elbow, legs extended. Inhale, exhale, lift. For 10. 7, 6. So you're lifting and squeezing. 2, and 1. All right, other side. So every time we do our core strengthening exercises, we want to hit all the muscles around our waist. So that's why we do our bum, we do the obliques, we also do the front, the transverse abdominis. That way we're strong on all sides, supportive. This will help to stabilize your body to be able to do all those things you want to do in your life with more ease. 3, 2, and last one. All right, so the core warm-up is done. Come up to stand. All right, so we'll start with just a little short, small little march. So get your feet moving. Get the arms swinging. And if you're able to, turn this into a little jog. Okay, so get those legs moving a little bit faster. If this feels like it's too much on the muscles of your pelvic floor, on your knees, then go ahead. You're going to just continue with your march and get your knees up a little higher. All right, so the next one that you're going to do is you're going to do your high knees. So you're either bringing a knee up towards your chest, or we do what's called high knee jogging. So your legs are lifting high for 20. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is step and kick your bum. Or you turn this into what we call our butt kickers, where you flick your heels to your bum in a light jog for 20. We're doing our warm-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a little rest. Walk it out. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going back to our childhood. We're going to go into skipping. So you either do step and bring your knee up, and you come onto the ball of your foot. If you're able to, you get a little bit of a jumping action. So step, skip for 20. Get the arms swinging. Try to lift as high up as you can. So you're getting quite a bit of altitude, vertical in the stepping. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do a little quad stretch. So press your foot into your hand. If you need to, hold onto a wall. Push for 2. Couple light steps. Other side, press your foot into your hand. We're gonna do 5 quad stretches aside. So you're getting the legs warmed up. Whew. Maybe you're already sweating. Last one. Okay, come onto your bum. Take your legs and stagger them so you've got a 90-degree angle with your back leg and your front leg. I want you to lean forwards on an angle towards the front heel. And then take your hands behind you, spread your knees wide, lean forwards again. So hands back, knees wide, shifting forwards. 5 aside. Try to push those knees away as you open up. One more time, either side. Okay, and then go ahead, come onto your back. So straight-legged high kick. Your right leg is on the floor, your left leg is straight. 10 swings. One leg, try to keep your back on the ground. And then 10 on the other side. So extend and lift the leg. All right, take your knees into your chest, take your knees wide. Reach up, grab hold of the outer edges of your feet with your hands. Happy baby pose. Taking 2 breaths there. Okay, roll over. Press yourself into a plank position. So hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I want you to step your right leg to the outside of your hand and then reach up towards the sky. Hand comes down, step back. So we're doing 5 aside. Really try to step and reach the foot to the outside of the hand. Step forwards and reach, push your arm up to the sky, step back. Keep the spine really long. Last one, 5 aside. All right, go ahead and stand up. So, we're done our core prep. We're done our warm-up. We're gonna move into the strength component of our workout. So we've got 4 exercises. We're gonna do 3 sets, 10 repetitions of each exercise, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do is a split squat. You've got one leg forwards, one leg staggered back. Okay, you're gonna drop the knee down towards the ground. You're gonna squeeze your glutes and press up to stand. Okay, so inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. If you need to, hold on to the wall. There's a huge tendency in this position, especially when the hips and the glutes aren't strong enough, to lean forwards and put the weight in the front leg. So I want you to keep the weight equally distributed. So you're bringing your knee down towards the ground, exhale, squeeze. If it feels like there's too much pressure in your knee, you just lower as far as you can, then exhale, squeeze, and stand. So use your range of motion. We're going for 10. Arms up over your head if you want to keep the chest lifted, a little more added challenge. And done. Okay, switch sides. Staggered stance. Remember, we drop straight down to the ground, squeeze the butt to stand. Exhale, core breath. Okay, awesome. Next one, we're gonna go down to the ground. We're gonna work on our push-up. Today, we're all gonna do this from our knees, and we're gonna work on what we call the eccentric load. So I want you to lower yourself down to the count of 3. So you're slowly lowering down, and then you're gonna push up for 1. So I'll do a little demo here. You come onto your hands and your knees. Your body is in a long diagonal line. So you're gonna inhale, lower, 1, 2, 3, chest all the way down. Exhale, push your whole body up, okay? So squeeze the core tight. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push up for 1. So you're doing that 10 times. Exhale. If you need to take a break, you take a break at the top. Lower for 3. So nice, slow, controlled movements. If you need to, you can also do this on a bench. Hands on the bench or hands on the wall if it feels like lowering yourself all the way to the ground is just not happening today. I really want you to focus on trying to get the chest all the way down to the ground. So not the belly down, the chest down. Exhale, push. We're doing 10. I've got 1 more. How about you? Push up. Awesome. Okay, our next one is we'll come onto our back. So similar to the warm-up, we come on our back. We've got our feet flat to the floor. So we're gonna do a bridge hip lift, but what you're gonna do is keep one knee into your chest, okay? So you're only gonna push up and lift the hips with one foot on the ground. Exhale, lift. You're squeezing your butt. We're going for 10. Wrap and hug all those muscles in. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, foot down, knee to chest. Try to keep the knee hugged in as close as you can. Pushing up. And that's 10 for me. Awesome. Okay, one more exercise. We're gonna do what's called a quadruped opposite. So this is a tabletop position. So you've got your quad, 4 limbs on the ground. On your exhale, you're gonna lift your right arm and your left leg. Everything stays square to the ground. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So try to think of keeping your body square and not shifting your weight so much from side to side. We really want to use our core muscles to lift. All right, this is our back muscles, the back of our core. So the belly stays hugged in. When you lift your right arm and your left leg, you press more firmly into the left hand and the right knee. So whichever limbs stay on the ground, push down. That's going to help keep you stable. 5 aside. And last one. Whew, awesome. Grab a sip of water, we'll get into round 2. Back to our split squats. Right foot steps back, left leg forwards. Inhale, we drop straight down. Exhale, squeeze the glutes to stand. Lower straight down to the floor. Exhale, press back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze. Awesome. Back to the ground, back to our push-ups. Eccentric push-ups, eccentric load. From our hands and our knees, shift your body forwards, keep the belly hugged in. Inhale, lower down for 3, exhale, push up for 1. And last one. Woo! Those are tough. Stretch your hips back for a moment. Okay, come onto your back. Single leg, bridge hip lift. Feet flat to the ground. Hands to either side of your hips. Take your right knee into your chest. Lift your hips for 1, 2. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, right foot down, left knee up. Exhale. Exhale to lift. Try to imagine your hips stay square, your knees pulling in. And 10. Whew. Roll over, tabletop position, quadruped opposite. Okay, hands under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're in that table. Exhale, lift opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're doing 5 aside. 10 in total. And 10. Awesome. You're doing a great job. We're done 2 sets. We've got our 3rd set, 1 set to go. Check in how you're feeling. So this is going to be your strength workout for the next 4 consecutive Mondays, or whenever you feel like throwing in a strength workout. And I really want to invite you to just see how your body is changing, how you're adapting to the exercises, if it feels easier the second time you do it. So you're going to start to repeat the exercise every Monday for 4 weeks. This is your Monday workout, or whatever day is your strength, depending on your rotation of your schedule, and see how you feel with the exercises, with your heart rate, and all of that. All right, last set. Here we go. We're going to come into our split squat stance. Right leg back. Inhale, drop down. Exhale to lift. Another side. So I'd really love for you to share in the group, what are your small wins with these workouts? How's your body feeling? Do you feel stronger? Are the exercises getting easier? Can you go deeper range of motion? Now, of course, it's going to change throughout your life depending on what you do, but we're really going to see how these strength components are going to help to improve your everyday life and make your workouts a little bit easier. All right, down on the ground. Come into your kneeling push-up position, long diagonal line. Inhale, lower chest, exhale, push. We're going for 10. Last set of 10. I know push-ups are sometimes the enemy for women. Just building that upper body strength is so important to feeling stronger overall in your body. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Whew. Hips back, arms out. All right, come onto your back. Single leg bridge hip lifts. Feet down, right knee to your chest. Exhale, lift your hips for 1, 3. Push through the peel. Lift your hips in the air as high as you can. 3, 2, 1. Step down, take your left knee to your chest. Exhale, lift. I've got 2 more. How about you? Don't rush. Don't skip the rep. All right, we got 1 more exercise. Tabletop, quad opposite. Hands down. Inhale here. Exhale, lift. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, exhale, lift. You're being so meticulous that your body doesn't shift or move. Two, and 1. Done. Awesome. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, we've got 3 more exercises. We're going to do these exercises. Another more of building more core strength. So follow along here. We're going to come into either a tabletop position or a plank position. Okay, so your choice. Plank more challenging. And you're going to exhale, bring your knee to your elbow. Inhale back, exhale, knee to elbow. We're doing 10 aside. So again, you can do this from your hands and your knees, or extend your legs out straight, plank. Use the core nice and strong and tight, pulling in. Two, and 1. Okay, your next one, we'll come into a side plank position. So your elbow is under your shoulders, and your legs are straight out for this one, okay? So let's all try and do legs straight out. You're gonna take an inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, you're gonna lift your hips in the air. Inhale, you're gonna lower your hips down. Exhale, use the whole side body to lift up. If you need to, you can always bend your knees and lift up in a modified side plank. We're just going for 10. Keep that lower rib cage pulled up. 3, 2, and last one, 1. Whew, other side. Okay, side plank position. Shoulder on top of elbow, legs are straight out, bend your knees if you need to. Take an inhale at the bottom to brace, exhale, lift your hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, you can do this. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, come onto your belly. So you're gonna put your forehead on your hands, okay? Your legs are gonna extend back behind you. You're gonna point your toes. So your hip bones are pushed to the ground. Your ribs are softening on the ground. Okay, every time you exhale, I want you to lift one leg off the ground. So have the legs straight. My toes are pointed, my legs are straight. Exhale, you're gonna lift your right leg. Keep the hip down, inhale, lower. Switching sides, exhale, lift. Every time you lift, think of lifting higher. Keeping the core tight, so you're not moving your upper body. The upper body is totally relaxed. Think of reaching your legs longer, leaner legs, stretching them further away as they lift. 3, 2, last one for me, and okay, awesome. So you're gonna come back into your plank position. We'll go to do our knee drives. We're just doing 2 sets of this one, folks. So come into your high plank or your tabletop, and you're gonna bring your knee to your chest, okay? So exhale, either knee to chest or legs straight. Exhale, knee to chest. 10 aside. getting that inner fire. I can feel it. Okay, side lying plank position. Forearm on the ground, shoulders stacked on top of your forearm. Legs are straight or knees can be bent if you need. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, brace your core, lift your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 10. Woo, awesome. Other side. Okay, take an inhale at the bottom. Here we go. Exhale, lift. 10, 9. Think of squeezing all the muscles in your body here. Your butt, your thighs, your core. But relax your face, okay? We're smiling. We're almost done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, last one. Come onto your belly. So come into a prone position. All the way down, hands stacked under forehead. Legs are straight, toes are pointed. Flex your quads so your knees are lifted. Push your hips down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift your leg. So switch sides every time you lift a leg. Keep the leg that's on the ground active. Keep the quad flexed. Still working. Imagine your hip bones are pushing equally to the floor. Three, 2, 1. Put your hands down. Push your hips back. Take a little child's pose. Relax your forehead to the ground. Just take a couple of big breaths here. Thanking yourself, taking this opportunity to thank yourself for showing up for yourself today, for putting in the effort, for getting your workout done. And now you can move on with all those other things that you have for the rest of the day. And maybe that's just a little bit more relaxing. Awesome. Great stuff, moms. So stay tuned for the rest of the workouts for the month. Again, this is your Monday strength workout. Do this for the next 3 consecutive Mondays. See how your strength develops. See how these exercises change. Maybe they feel easier, maybe they're harder, maybe you're able to do a little bit more. Maybe you're able to catch your breath in between. Hope you have an awesome rest of your week because Monday you got your workout done. See you later. Bye.